Good morning, good evening, wherever you're at in the world. Guys, I want to do an update here because I'm a little bit curious. Maybe somebody can drop a comment or something to let me know kind of what's going on with UpBit. There's a lot of just interesting things happening right now in crypto with some of these prices. 2 nights ago, we saw a bitcoinsv pump upwards to over 40% with a decouple pump from Bitcoin yesterday. So I did a couple videos. I had Joshua Hensley on this morning's live stream kind of talking about it and that kind of thing. But what I want to dive into in this episode, guys, is I've been following UpBit. And the reason I've been following UpBit is because about 75% of the exchange or volume of bitcoinsv, 75% of the volume, the overall volume out of all the exchanges for bitcoinsv, I realize there's other stuff possibly moving the price, people are using it, that kind of thing. But from an exchange, centralized exchange, UpBit accounts for about 75% of the bitcoinsv volume. Now, this didn't really sound too interesting yesterday when I saw it. I was just like, okay, well, I guess UpBit is, doing more volume and than other exchanges. No big deal, right? But today I saw that Waves just recently in the last, hour, it started going up again, and it started going up on World Coin Index. But when I looked at it, I'm like, okay, it's going up on World Coin Index. I looked at UpBit and I'm like, damn, there's like a 30% difference in price between every other exchange trading Waves. And Waves isn't an ERC20 token, guys. It's its own blockchain. It's proof of stake. You guys can look into it. It's a Russian crypto that we saw pump last year at the beginning, or basically it started pumping when this Ukraine war and Russia war started happening. And it was one of the best performings last year. And I'll kind of zoom out just to show you it. We followed the pump on this channel where it went from we followed it here down from about $9. I want to say we even followed it lower, and then we followed it all the way up. I think it hit $60 even for a brief moment in time. Like I said, last year, we were covering it on this channel. Pretty much every live show we did as we watched it go up. But my point is it's up 30% on UpBit against the Korean won. Now, I understand that the way that these cryptos are traded on UpBit are different. Now, I don't want to mislead or guide anybody down the wrong path. So, take this episode with a grain of salt. If you have anything you can add to this episode, please let me know. I'm curious myself because I did the math on some of these coins and it just doesn't really make too much sense to me. I'm going to be honest, guys. It doesn't make too much sense to me on why these price differences are so different on UpBit. I mean, I understand people are willing to pay a premium on some of these cryptos. That's fine. But we're talking almost 100% difference on a lot of these coins. What I'm kind of talking about with this is, if you go here, it says hey, okay, 0.004 per Bitcoin Cash against Bitcoin. But if I go on UpBit, that doesn't seem to be the case. What they're advertising here is 0.01. Is this just this isn't like a spread. This is the actual graph, right? Now, even if this is against Singapore dollars, guys, it's not that much of a difference because I noticed that they're pegging this to Singapore dollars on their Bitcoin price. Like it'll say Singapore dollars down here, but that is irrelevant to the price of Ethereum against Bitcoin, right? Now, Ethereum looked like it matched up okay, so it's not like all these numbers are technically off, right? And double check my math here on a lot of this stuff, guys. But I mean, it's basic arithmetic here. This isn't like any kind of math really we're talking about here. This is just simply prices that aren't making sense. Like 0.06 Ethereum. Like I said, Ethereum seemed to be fine. Some cryptos seem to be fine. But see, like 0.06 Ethereum. So it's not like it's every. At first, I thought maybe I'm doing the math wrong. Maybe this is against Singapore dollars or some kind of weird little formula built in on their exchange, but it's not the case. See, Ethereum is pairing up just fine at 0.0666 and 0.0668. So not really much of a difference there. But look at Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is trading at 0.01. bitcoinsv is trading at 0.002. And to give you an idea of the difference on that, Bitcoin Cash, I believe, is trading at 0.004, I think it is, and on Bitcoin, which is, I mean, that's over double percent, I'm gonna give you an idea of, yeah, so it's 0.004. It's trading at 0.01 on, and like I said, it says 0.004 here on World Coin Index, but World Coin Index, a lot of times, heck, they don't even list every exchange. So I would actually say that this is wrong on World Coin Index. These propagated, streaming prices down here. But if you go to the actual exchange, look at this, 0.001 on bitcoinsv, and we're looking at 0.002 Bitcoin per one BSV, 0.0028, one Bitcoin. So does anybody know what's going on? Does anybody care about this stuff? I mean, we're talking about 100% premium on a lot of these altcoins, guys. It's not just bitcoinsv, Bitcoin Cash. I did the math on Waves. I did the math on several of these altcoins, Ethereum Classic, and there's a big 60 to 100% premium on some of these coins. And I don't know what's going on here. It looks like the order book's right over here, and it looks like some of these prices are just rising really quickly here. I mean, we're looking at, if you look at this order book right here, and you guys, just to let you know, the order book on UPbit used to be shared with Bittrex. Ironically, that ended in 2019. But I just want to give you guys an idea. People are paying. I don't know how to even read this, guys. So please, if you have any input on this specific topic on why these coins are trading at such a premium on the biggest, this isn't some little podunk tiny exchange. We're talking about the biggest South Korean exchange there is. And I read an article online about 4 weeks ago. ApeCoin pumped 2,000% on UPbit. I don't remember seeing any of these articles because again, we're not in Korea over here. I'm in the United States, but nonetheless, this is something to maybe take notice to, just because the premium is so big. I mean, look at these orders on Bitcoin Cash. These people are buying Bitcoin Cash at a massive premium. We're talking about 100% over spread just in the last, I don't know where the timestamp is on here, but these are the most recent orders. So people are buying little bits of Bitcoin Cash off the order book on UPbit crypto exchange, and they're doing, and just to be clear here, on the reason that this is so interesting to me, guys, specifically, is because the Bitcoin SV, all the volume, see, it's taken off again here. 7,000 Bitcoins are trading on UPbit at this 30% premium. And guys, I want you to understand, it doesn't matter about Singapore dollars or USD. Originally, I thought I was reading this stuff wrong, but then I'm like, what the hell? No. Bitcoin is Bitcoin, and the Bitcoin price is not trading at a premium. It's actually trading just in the normal range against Singapore dollars, which would be the normal range against any fiat currency. So it's not like their Bitcoin is super trading at a super premium, and all the altcoins are just trading at a little bit more premium above the Bitcoin. The Bitcoin and Ethereum are trading just generically, just like they're trading on every other exchange. The prices aren't that obscure. I mean, you can see it right here, 40,000 Singapore dollars, Ethereum 19, this is USD Tether. So their Bitcoin, I'm sorry, take that back, is trading at a premium against Singapore dollars, or I'm sorry, against Tether, but the Singapore dollars, it's trading just normal. And then the Ethereum is trading at normal prices for Singapore dollars against the whole world market, against a basket of fiat currencies, guys. And you can do the math on these yourself. But it looks like there's a 30% premium on Tether. No, that's not true either. These numbers here are okay. These numbers right here are just normal conversions. I've already done these conversions. I'm not going to second guess myself. I've done the conversions on the Singapore dollars. You can type it in Google and find it out. These are trading at the normal rate, at the exchange rate of Singapore dollars to US dollars. They match up, is what I'm saying. They match up to US dollars and world basket of fiat currencies around the world. But what doesn't make sense here is these trading pairs on Bitcoin Core, like I said, BSV, Ethereum Classic. We're trading at like a 50 to 100, over 100% premium, like I just showed you on Bitcoin Cash. And this is pretty crazy. The number one crypto, even though the volume basically says zero, And there's not a lot of things being traded. Like we only traded 0.01 Bitcoin on worth of Bitcoin Cash. I don't know. I'm sure this is probably just a 24 hours. So I get that it's not a lot of volume, but nonetheless, it wouldn't make sense for an exchange to automate this stuff and simulate this. I mean, is this like wash orders? Well, I just don't understand, guys. So I'm coming to you guys as a fellow crypto enthusiast to see, does anybody know what's going on with this premium that is trading on UPbit South Korean exchange? Because like I said yesterday, 75% of this bitcoinsv volume on centralized exchange was happening on UPbit. And right now we're seeing 196 million worth of volume of dollars trading against waves against the Korean won. So these aren't little numbers, guys. This is not like a little, like a little conspiracy theory I have based on this little dinky podunk exchange UPbit that's trading like nothing. I mean, we're talking about big money here trading on UPbit. South Korean, the biggest crypto South Korean exchange. So if you guys have anything you can add to this, I'd love to know. Why is this crypto trading $200 million worth at a 30% plus premium, percentage premium against every other exchange, including Binance, including a basket of other cryptocurrencies, not just some random dinky shitcoin. These are real cryptos that are have their own blockchains, not just ERC20 tokens we're talking about. So guys, if you have anything, drop it in the comments. I just want to let you know I've been following this, and it kind of when I saw waves pop up after watching bitcoinsv do all the exchange volume it did yesterday, it became a little bit more, I believe, became a little bit more curious, and then I kind of started digging into some of these prices, and it's just like very, very, very interesting. So let me know. Drop it in the comment section. We'll catch you in the next video. Good evening, good night, wherever you're at in the world. Catch you in the next video. Later.